Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, the Binding of Isaac's daily run. Today as Isaac. And we have the key, which means of course, oh my goodness gracious, what is this? Oh, wibbly wobbly eyeballs. Oh, nutbags. Oh, it's going to be one of those sorts of runs today. Yeah. I love Isaac runs when this happens. It hurts my brain. Oh, great. Well, we'll take it. Let's see what happens. Something is definitely happening. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. It's always great when weird stuff happens in a run, especially starting off like that. Yeah. It's a thing. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to kind of hope for the best on this one. You can tell I'm not entirely enamored with this. I'm just not really sure how easy this is going to be. We will very soon see. I'm just going to have to be very careful. And being careful is not my strongest suit, sadly. Well, at least I've got a key for the next floor. That's an important component. Hello, Monstro. I would like you to die, please. I've got lots of shots coming your way. And I think what I need is some form of piercing tears and other tear-ups or something good. It's just all over the damn show, really. But in fairness, I guess I can sort of make it work. Just keep shooting off in all sorts of directions. So let's re-roll that. Oh, great. It's still another HP up. Lame. Oh, well. Off we go, then. Next floor. Now, in fairness, I'm thinking about things that might give me homing. Now, of course, I don't really want a devil item because, of course, I do have the increased likelihood of an angel deal with the key being fully assembled. So, with that in mind, there's a possibility, unless there's something absolutely truthfully absurd, this could be entertaining. It's going to make my tears very weird, isn't it? Especially with the fact that they do get, oh. Well, that is a lucky penny. I need to get that if I can. Hopefully I can manage that. You, my horrible explosive friend, I would like it if you would detonate those rocks. Thank you. Now, I'd like a bomb. Now, I know a bomb for a point of luck is kind of a... It's an expensive trade, in fairness, and I will freely admit that fact, and it is very true. But at the same time, luck is a powerful stat, and it is something I would kind of favour. Let's fight the boss, because then we'll be fully charged at this point, and that's fine, because we don't really need to be fully charged like when we actually fight said boss. We just need to be fully charged after the boss fight, because we might get a good item, we might not get a good item. Hopefully we do get a good item. And we can also re-roll what appears in the devil deal that we are going to get. If we can squeeze something ridiculous out of it, such as duality, well, that's a good item actually, because a nice solid bit of damage up. Oh, Guppy's head. Oh. It's good. It genuinely is. But I'm going to try and be sensible and purely run for the angel deals. Now, yes, it is a... potentially I may have shot myself in the foot slightly with it. Oh, that's a shame. I don't have any keys. I don't have any bombs. I really have to hope and see with what happens in this curse room then. Oh, we've dropped something. Oh, blood puppy. Not an item I'm supremely keen on, so we'll re-roll it. And a blood oath. That could be pretty good, especially with the fact that we do have a half a soul heart. But of course, the trouble with it is a risky gambit. But at the same time, it might work. It might work. I'm going to need to try and figure out a way of healing myself, though. That's going to be the tricky component of this entire scenario. Otherwise, we're going to end up with half a heart and then die. Well, essentially, that would have been the case. But we do have a good bit of speed up, and we did get a key. Now, that is handy. Oh, bit of poison damage. That's good. In fairness, we also have damage up anyway from our acquisition of the pentagram, which is very powerful. And another key. Lovely. Oh, here comes trouble. As opposed to Alex, which is a ridiculous song by, is that De Totenhosen or something? The Dead Trousers, which is a German band. Their song is Hier kommt Alex. And I vaguely remember it from being introduced to it weirdly by my German teacher many, many moons ago when I was in school. What year was I have been? I think I must have been in year 10? So that would be when I was about 14. To give a rough sort of timeline of that. Here's an angel deal and some soul hearts. Now, eye drops is good because tears up is nice. Now, it's not an item I'm really super keen on, but we'll grab it and re-roll it. And the bibble for some temporary flight. Again, if I can get the charge up, then maybe we can use it to our favour. Let's find out if there's a battery. There is a battery in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and grab the battery. And we're going to go and see if the angel deal is still open. So we can play that game again. Nah, drat. That's fine. I mean, yes, the jumper cables are in the shop. That would have been a good choice as well if we can get it. But right now we can't. Because we don't have the money. However, we might still be able to. You never know. Let's try and not die. Ow. Oh. The Play-Doh tears are coming in quite handy with the freezing effect. Because that is a pretty useful ability there. There we go. We're back up to full health again. That's nice because, of course, the closer we are to full health, the more dangerous we become on the next floor. As, of course, the more hearts you sacrifice, the more dangerous you become with our blood oath. There we go. And especially considering we do have a soul heart and a half at the moment, how long we'll hold on to that current record is a different question. Oh, goodness gracious. They're so weird, the tears. Especially with their weird little face from the lacrophagy. I think it's lacrophagy, I think is it. I don't know why I tried to over-exaggerate trying to pronounce it. Well, we've got ourselves another battery. Oh no, that's an item I'm definitely having, because Capricorn is a winner. However, I'm going to just step out for a moment, and I'm going to go and put a bomb here. That is a secret worm. Oh, and look at all those lovely, lovely bombs. Beautiful moment. I wonder if I can get up to that illustrious... Oh, not quite there. I was going to say the illustrious level of a whole 15 cents. Let's put a bomb here and see what happens. Okay, so loads more soul hearts. That's a fantastic thing to have. I do have a sneaking suspicion that there might be a super secret room in a general vicinity nearby here. Now let's see if we can take out you with a bomb. Well, we can, of course, obviously take him out with a bomb, but what I'm really hoping for... Ooh, that's really not an item I want, which is a real shame. Well, it's a card that I don't really want / need, and I'm not actually super enamored with giving into the bomb beggar at the moment. It's certainly a possibility. I will say that. I could try and play them for a little bit of, you know, an upgrade of sorts to my bombs. But right now, I'm content to not. So what we're going to do is take a big stack of damage there. Wow, that's quite a lot of an improvement on the old damage front. Ow. And well, let's dart in and see. Well, spiders. More spiders. And careful. Pills. What are these pills going to be? This one is something's wrong. This one's well, speed down, but tears up is also very nice. Let's blow up this marked rock that's conveniently located here. And I was really, really hoping that there might have been shop or something off of this room. That would have been nice. Ooh, an arcade. Now that could be useful. Especially if we can get a few more hearts. Because that way we can get some money. And I'm all about getting some cash right now. Do I play the Dark Bomb? The Skull game? Or do I just go for the money? I'm kind of feeling the money right now. But in fairness, I've now got one of these Eternal Pennies, so we might be able to get something good out of it. Ooh, okay, that's good. We'll get ourselves another heart. Just throw ourselves in here. And can you stop giving me spiders, please? I'd really like a black heart. That'd be nice. No, fine. I'm going to stop giving in to the Dark Bum Skullbeggar, because he's being just a pain in the bum. So what we're going to do is going to re-roll that and get jump. So that's pretty good, because we can use this to just leap over here and grab that. Once we charge up the D6, then we're going to come back and I think just destroy it again into something else, potentially. Okay, so that's good. I mean, the thing is, because I'm crying out of only a single side, it's not impossible to really trace where the shots are roughly going to land. They're not super predictable, but there is a level of some predictability to it, so that's okay. Temporary invulnerability. Well, temporary man pack. For I shall be Pac-Man. Oh, no. Eat the poos. No, we don't really want this. And hopefully we can get some charge quickly enough. That's really what we need. Just a little bit more charge so we can re-roll it. There we go. And see if we can get a better item out of it. The question is, though, do I want to reroll jump or do I want to reroll the gold room? I'm kind of thinking the gold room, as it has a slight greater appeal to me, in fairness, because the gold room items, they can, I mean, obviously there's a table of items that they can give you, and I think, no, this is very useful. Very interesting as well, I think, because this will mean that my tears are now all bony and ridiculous. That looks absolutely bonkers, but really it's the fracturing that I'm really more curious and keen to see what happens with. I'm excited. It is a pill that could come around and bite me in the bum, unfortunately there. But let's just destroy some poo. There we go. We've got ourselves another penny. Lovely stuff. Ah, BFF. That'll be handy. So we'll definitely blow that up, though. Oh dear. Let's blow up the keeper now. There we go. There is a battery there, so that's going to be pretty useful. So hopefully, let's walk out again. There we go. Oh, even better, the rosary bead. That's a fantastic item, giving us even greater chances of an angel deal. Now, of course, we can also increase our angel deal likelihood by blowing this guy up. So I am going to do that. Lovely stuff. It might seem a little counterintuitive, but that's somehow how it works. Ooh, even more money. That's very useful. I'm hoping that this turns into a... Oh, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. The blood bag, because that will give us a full heal, which again makes us potentially a little bit more dangerous for the next floor. Okay, that's all of the money gone. Now, if I did have spin down dice, it'd be a very different kettle of fish. We'd be using that on that, unfortunately. But we don't have the spin down dice, we just have the D6. And, of course, we are going to be at full charge. That's a real shame. No on the angel deal front. But that's interesting. We've got quite a lot of potential there for these items. So what we're going to do, though, I think we're going to go and re-roll the book that we have in our ever illustrious arcade. Ooh, Keeper's Kin. I do like this. The trouble at the moment, though, now is I've got maybe too much HP. And I wouldn't mind sacrificing a little bit of HP to potentially get something else. So we'll see if we can wrangle that. That'll do. Charged baby's good. Hierophant. I don't know why I used that. That was very stupid of me on that one. Because unfortunately we don't have any keys right now. That's going to be the only big trade-off we've got. So we did gain 4 damage this floor. So let's see how much damage we gain on Necropolis 1. Pow! 10.16. That's a brutal increase of damage there. We also gained ourselves a couple of bombs and a key. And that's the important bit here, is the key, because we didn't have any previously. Now, of course, if I can get up to full health again, so if I find one of those lovely rainbow poos, that'll be really good, or a full health pill, or the sun, anything that will give me heals right now. That's what I'm looking for right now. An Eternal Heart, I really can't justify an Eternal Heart right now, I don't think. Okay, so let's kill these guys off. I mean, we've got a nice 62.3% chance of an angel deal right now. Oh, and infinite keys. That's phenomenally helpful. Ow, there goes one of my skeletal hearts, which is a real shame. Ow, that was incredibly stupid. I didn't even mean to do that. That's the worst part. Well, if I can pip up a little bit more... the blanket's not a bad choice. Ooh, let's, because that'll give me, not full health, but it'll give me a little bit of a heal and a soul heart. And, of course, we've blown up that beggar, which is important here. Ow, I spiked myself. It's not going quite to plan, I think is the best way of describing it right now. Now, of course, we are not quite at mum yet, but we will be shortly. So we're going to quickly dip in here, grab what we can. We're going to go and fight the boss. Once we do so, we will probably end up using the D6 in the angel deal or potentially on the boss. Here's our angel deal. So actually the boss item's pretty good. Not like the most effective in the grand scheme of things, but it is useful. Oh, the halo. I'm definitely having that. Yes, please. Now, of course, again, that has meant that we've gained some more hearts, sadly, essentially, which is a bit of a tricky moment. Ow! Bloody spikes everywhere. I keep hurting myself. Oh. Now, this could be an interesting risk to myself, because Protopsis is really interesting in that, of course, your damage does drop off quite quickly. If I'm lucky enough to actually get a devil deal where it's actually Krampus, and he gives me the lump of coal, that could give me quite a nice boost to myself. Now, there is a soul heart there, so I'm going to... that's not a soul heart, that's an eternal heart. I don't want an eternal heart, I want a soul heart right now. Well, more soul hearts is probably the better way of putting it. And... pow! Well, that worked. Let's put a bomb here and see. No, that wasn't what I was hoping for, unfortunately. Now, we are at 16:31 at the moment on the time front. So we are... oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. So we've got a glitched item there. So this could be a... interesting risks. I don't know what that hot buddy would do at the moment. Oh, we're definitely taking the Guppy's eye. So we're now, yes, we are. We could have been 2 to Guppy if we had taken our. Okay. Oh, now we've got Cambion. Is the Tainted Twin going to follow with us? No. Okay, that's a shame. That would have been nice if it did. So we've got an interesting sort of conundrum. Ow. Can I stop hurting myself, please, on these cursed spikes? Is this a secret room? Yes, it is. And unfortunately, there's not a super secret level of hearts. So I need a soul heart. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't know how effective boss rush likelihood is. Well, we've got lots of HP, which is nice, but we're about to lose a lot of it ourselves in a moment. So as we drop down, we're going to take a good spike to the face. That was most uncomfortable, but we do have some hearts there, so let's check and see what's in here. No, we don't want that. We're going to grab these. We are going to hurt ourselves slightly here, and we're going to touch that, and hopefully... I was going to say, hopefully keep it at bay, but we failed. I don't even know why I did that, because that was a waste of time. We knew what it was. It wasn't a useful item to me, but there is at least a soul heart in that flame, so we're going to go and bomb the flame to get the soul heart, and using our high speed, hopefully avoid getting hurt. There we go, that worked. Now, hopefully we can find our way to the boss quickly. Oh, range down, that's not helpful. Well, that's dead. The Joker card is going to be very helpful, potentially. We'll grab that soul heart. I need to find the marked skull, really, in fairness. Well, either way, Robo Baby 2.0 isn't really the best of items, and I kind of feel forced into grabbing it because of my concern about the speed of this run right now, because if I can get out boss rush, that'd be really nice. Keep it going. Are we heading in the right direction? I don't know if we are. Yes, we are. Well, screw it. Let's just fight Mother. Give her an absolute hiding. I'm not as concerned about the shop right now, but we do have the Joker. So, with this, I think... Do I re-roll them? I mean, not amazing. Yeah, let's re-roll them. And that's potentially even worse. They're all a bit terrible. But we do now have the Joker to use. Now, it'll depend on what items turn up after boss rush at the end. Well, item. More to the point. And we're going to keep the damage coming. That's good. At least we do have, it's a, in theory, spectral shot, because we do pass over the stones. I know this weird tear effect is a bit odd and janky, but it is working. At least if I get close to things, it'll really work. And time for you to die. Next. Okay, it's probably going to be the Frail appearing out of nowhere. There it is. And we really don't want the Eternal Heart. That really won't end well for us. We've already got too many hearts, I think. In theory, I could, depending on what happens, if we get a Devil Deal, and we get a couple of good options in there, particularly if we do get the option for duality, then we're in a really, really good place, because that will give us the ability to get both Angel and Devil Deals offered to us. That's really what we need. Goodness gracious, the damage is really high now. 18.84 damage. We are tearing through these bosses in Boss Rush, which is excellent, because we just need to. You're dead. Go on. I mean, the Flaming Tears as well for the Flaming Mind are... Well, not really Fire Mind, but again, the random effect from Play-Doh is really tearing through stuff. It's great. And we have actually killed Loki, which is good. You're dead. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to get the shop, which is fine. It is a bit of a shame. I would love to, but unless we get another way of teleporting, that ain't happening. Okay, Acid Baby. Yeah, might as well. Might be fun. So, we'll take that heart there. And we're going to warp on in. Ah, that is very helpful. Damage up. We've got some soul hearts. That's fine. And well, dipping on through. Next floor. So we're going to take a big bunch of damage. And we'll get some hearts back. So we've got a 62.3% chance of an Angel Deal again. That'll be good. It's only 10.2% chance of a Devil Deal. And, of course, an overall 72.5% chance of something happening. Hopefully we do get an Angel Deal. That would be lovely. And considering we're only at 22.28 seconds at the moment, well, 28 minutes, and if we can keep going quite well, which we are doing all right on the time front, which, considering the weird nature of this run, I didn't anticipate that we be in this comfortable position. Ah, drat, I was really hoping that was going to be an angel. Not an angel. Sorry, a hole in the wall. Unfortunately, it was not. Is this? No. The possibility is either here. It is. It's a bit of a sad state of times. Because I don't really want that to be the bloody secret room. I'd rather have had it to be here, but sadly not. Now, I know Robo Baby was one of the ones that I got in, and I was kind of saying it's not the greatest of things to have occurred for me. Ooh. You know what? I am going to blow them both up, because it will increase my angel deal likelihood to a slightly increased 69.3%. And with another bomb. Now, I've got to be very careful with this one. I'm going to put a bomb here. Drat. I'm going to put a bomb here. There we go. Now, I'm going to dump some money into this guy. This hopefully will even more increase my angel deal likelihood. There we go. Restock. Maybe. I'll think about it. Because with it, if I do get Hush, it might work. But the trouble is, I don't really have a lot of money. So I'm not really feeling supremely optimistic. Now that's an item I don't really care for. Or even more, at this point, need. But that I will take. Big fan. Oh, now that is interesting. It's alright, but I'm not sure if I want it. I'm going to re-roll them both. Yeah, we might as well take the Keeper Sack. I'm going to come back and take that in a bit. And yeah, that kind of does make the restock even more viable to me, in fairness. Ooh, infinite bombs. That will be handy. You're dead. Go away from that girl. And there is indeed an angel deal, which is lovely. I'm not quite sure why I did that, but I did it anyway. I'm going to re-roll that. And we will have the Guardian Angel, because that'll be brilliant, because we now get conjoined, infested. Where are we at on the time front? 24. That's alright, I think, because we should, if we're sneaky about this, I think I will take restock. I'm going to bomb this. And I'm going to bomb this, because hopefully... There we go. So let's see if I can get something good out of you. The Magician. Now that is actually a very useful item. Well, card. Either way, it's useful. Drat. Really hoping you'd give me something. Ooh, health down. That's actually really, really useful. As dumb as that'll sound, for where we're at... Now, I know I'm not going to get any benefit from the stab in the eye I'm going to take. But right now, all in all, not terrible. I don't know why I did that. I know that isn't a thing. And we will grab our Lost Soul now, because that will give us a good benefit. And, of course, we've got BFF. I forgot about that. So he does have a little protective shield every room. So, in fact, because the advantage of the Lost Soul will give me an item. Well, some benefits and things. So we'll take this money, and we're pretty close to likelihood of getting that Hush. So let's see if we can make that happen. And we'll just blitz through everything here. You're dead. We've still got time, but I do really need to get some hearts. Because right now I don't really have any, which is a real shame. Oh, I can see forever. That's good. And we will blow you up. Oh, that was very dumb. That was very, very dumb. And I've lost a soul heart. Thankfully, there is another soul heart on the floor. We'll grab that. I'm going to head up. And get rid of these guys. I'm a little bit nervous, but at least that is a heart. What's this? Per throw. Now, in fairness, I'm thinking about taking the Magician. Because, of course, it is a way of giving myself homing shots. And I think that's really the best thing I can have at the moment. But who knows? Okay, 27 minutes. We've still got a chance. Come on, get up. Now die. Okay. We are... Well, in fairness, we do have I Can See Forever currently happening. So we know that that is not a secret room at the top there, which is the sort of thought process I had there. Now, oh my goodness. Well, I will take that because that's great. Increasing my rate of fire. Ah, drat, I'm at the hard cap. Soft cap even. Drat. That's very annoying. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case. But in fairness, it happened. And there's our super secret room. We'll grab that. We'll dip in here. And we will get another heart up. I don't really feel like giving him any bombs because I'd actually like to have them. And we will fight the boss, I think. Quickly, we'll literally rip them in half. This is interesting and very useful. Now, because I'm not going to get any more... Oh, yes, the pact. That's great. I love it when a good thing happens. Bad trip, that's actually quite annoying. Gulp. It could be good. Who knows? Oh, now we're 2 to Guppy. Now we've got a minute and a half. Now, let's quickly dart back, see if we can get some more charge on the D6, because otherwise we're not going to have any other way of drat. That's it. That's really annoying. I was hoping, maybe vainly, that we'd get a little bit more charge, because if we could get a little bit more charge, we will be able to have a more full D6, because unless we get a battery, no rerolls in here at least. Pow, we've taken a bit of damage there. Okay, well, let's see what happens in the shop. No on the battery front, but let's just quickly check through and see if there's anything else. Okay. So I'm going to open a few things up. I'm going to grab this because we do have a restock. So, I'm going to buy this for the mystery gift. What's it going to give me? Ooh, the stopwatch. That's very, very useful. Okay, what's in here? I mean, it could be good. It could be terrible. I mean, in fairness, that could be great because I might be able to turn some of the enemies that I'm fighting in here into money. So let's see what happens as we absolutely kick the living snot out of Hush. In fairness, I didn't even think I'd even get boss rush initially, as the item I turned up with is a bit weird. What does I say item? It's the starting moment that I have is a bit weird. The starting consideration, what is it? It's not even an item. The starting tier effects. There we go. I did indeed eventually come out with the correct words. I know it's being a bit weird and a bit rambly today, but that is the way it is. In fairness, it is an odd day. We're getting a bit more charge, and after this, fingers crossed, we will actually have full charge, which will allow us to re-roll. Now, I'm waiting to get the something turning up. I'm hoping, here we go. There now, my money, which is brilliant. I was wondering if it would be either the wave of flies or the horde of foes, and indeed, ooh, ow, I took a hit. Come on. Here we go. Ow. Nearly there. Oh, my little friend died. That's a shame. Okay, so we've gained our... Here we go. We've got our way down. Oh, another gulp pill. Not what I expected. But this is very, very useful because we now have a fully charged D6. Now, what... Well, more to the point, what should I re-roll? And the thing is, none of the items that really... none of the items really stood out to me as particularly good. here. So, I think if I'm going to re-roll anything, I will take this. The anemic toxic blood for a little bit of trail damage. I'll take that. I'll take this. A little bit more money. That's good. I'll take this for Mum's box. What's inside? That's not very helpful. Panic button. Also not very helpful to me right now. Okay, so we've got 2 items in here that we can re-roll. I'll grab this soul heart. Flip. Okay, let's re-roll these. Ooh, dark bum. You will be very, very useful to me. And we will... Yeah, that's about it, isn't it? Oh well. Off we trot, we dip on down, and we now head into Sheol. In fairness, it is a bit of an interesting state of affairs. Okay. So, at least with this, we know where the boss is. As in... Ooh. It's not much, but it is a little bit of an increase in damage. And... heading on over. Ooh. That worked quite nicely. I'm excited. We don't want to be excited. I really hope I can find another I Can See Forever, because I do think that that is a secret room here. It is indeed. That's brilliant. We'll put a bomb here. Blow it up that. And there's another skeletal heart. Could be good. Okay, we're going to try and build some more charge on the D6. So there we go. D6 is now fully charged and 48-hour energy.
48 hours.
Yep. Mediocre at best, I think. So we think... I think, in fact, the boss might be the best thing to do in a moment. Okay, there we go. We're going to re-roll that. And it's not great, so I'm going to go away. I mean, okay, it's not great, but it's not terrible as items go. If we fully charge up on the old D6, and we will, well, very quickly head to the right. We know that this is indeed going to be the way of the boss. Oh, there we go. Brimstone blasts in every direction. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's kill off all of these things. Oh, that's a slightly... I mean, it's a reasonable use trinket. Infested. Again, it's not great, but it's something. I'll use it for a little bit of poison damage. I'm going to grab that heart. I'm going to try and kill you off. Now, hopefully... Oh, that works. I'm really hoping that I can re-roll our lovely item over there. Now, we'll grab that. Okay. Up and back. Okie dokie. So, we're going to go and re-roll the item that's turned up over here, this pedestal item. Now, I know I could use it quite well in that it'll give me a spiky thing, which is a occasionally... it's a bit weird, isn't it? I'm not really getting much more in the way of good items that are turning up. Now, I know the Smartfly might seem like a really strange thing for me to want to have, but there is a particularly interesting reason that I want to take it. The reason is I'm one now away. Ah, curse, I'm really hoping to get a soul heart from that. I'm 1 away from Beelzebub. And I kind of want flight. I know I haven't had much more, but I am only 1 away from Beelzebub. And that's good for me. Because if I can get... Ugh, not more, I'm excited. I don't want that. I want something different. Give me something good. This is all going to end very badly. Okay. I took some damage, but my little friend didn't take the damage. That's actually what I was more concerned about. Ooh, now the stapler is a very, very good item. Because that increase of damage is great. Nope. There we go. Let's chuck some money in here and hope we get some more soul hearts. Not useful as a trinket goes. I mean, we're getting lots of runes, which is nice. Well, that's it. Soul of Magdalene. And Suz. Soul of Samson. Okay, and Suz. And then we're going to grab the Soul of Magdalene. Oh, well. Ow. I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I'm really hoping I can use the Soul of Magdalene to get some hearts in this before I fight Mega Satan. Okay. That's good. Some soul hearts is always nice. Now, sacrificial hits. None of those items really stand out to me. I'm hoping we get a few more foes than 4. I can see forever. That's good. Okay, Soul of Magdalene. Let's hit some kills. That didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Oh dear. Better hope I can get some more soul hearts. Better hope I can get some more hearts in general. Because, of course, my Dark Bomb will try and very quickly steal them away from me. So I'm going to re-roll. Ooh, I would very much like Tech Zero. And I'm going to grab Flush. It might not seem like the best of ideas there. But there is a sneaky plan I have for that Tech Zero. Is as soon as you have a weird selection of tier effects like I currently have, Tech Zero can be really effective. Like this. Like flying across the room, doing absolute ridiculous amounts of damage. It's so good. Now I'm also only 1 away from Guppy, and I'm hoping to re-roll the items on offer into Guppy. I'm going to put a bomb. That wasn't very clever. Bad trip. Great. Just what I didn't want. As an item. As a... pick up a use item. Come on, give me some better pills. Need something better. At least I quickly grabbed that. It's half a heart. It's not much, but it's something. Okay, going to grab that. Okay, we're now back up to full charge, so we're going to go charming my way back through, grab, and goodness gracious, it's quite a long way back up, isn't it? It's a good thing at least. Reroll. Wow. The Whiz actually might be good. I was hoping. Let's actually check this. It does give me that second shot. That's what I was worried about. Because I've got... I found with Conjoined currently, I'm not getting the really best effect from it. Because it's not like I'm triggering off shots constantly. But you'll notice that there is a second shot now with this. With the Whiz, which is really, really useful. Because that's what I need. Just anything extra shot. Because the more shots I have, the more weird this impact will become. Oh, another gulp. There we go. I'll have 3 smelted trinkets now. That's pretty good. So, oh, I'm Beelzebub now. Yes. Yes. I love it. The Lord of Flies, I am So now with this, I can dart through. And, let's quickly return. Reroll what's there. Again. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, yes. Now, I've got 2 items that give me fragmented tears with the bones and Guppy's body. Cricket's body. Sorry, not Guppy's body. I do want Guppy's body because that'd be really nice. In fairness, it might not be the best item to get Guppy's body because it would reduce my heart total to a grand total of 1. And I don't really want to have just 1 heart. Alright, I'll have Bomber Boy, that will be fun. Have I got I Can See Forever? I can't remember if I do. Yes, I do. It's a bit lame. But I think that's it for the... drat. Yeah, that's it for the old... Unless this turns into a fight. Damn. Okay, well, we're going to take the iron bar. No. Yeah, I'll take it anyway. I mean... Okay. The reason I'm spam using it, because I couldn't remember if it gave you the hourglass fully charged or not. Because if it gave me the hourglass fully charged, then I could use that against the bot, against Mega Satan, because it would be a mass enemy slowdown. Which, it's not amazing, but it's something. Right, here we go. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. Just because it'll give me... Will it give me actually a little bit more control over the shot? No, not really. That's fine. I wanted to test it and see. It's a shame. So I sacrificed a heart for that. Well, all in all, it didn't even matter. The sheer damage I'm throwing out is absolutely absurd. Look at this. Ripping through the boss. Like, absolutely no hope of actually standing up to me, which is great. Well, I might as well say it. Like, if you have enjoyed today's daily run, please do give us a like, share, and subscribe. I know I've had a bit of a weird ramble earlier. I'm actually, I'm very well aware of why I kind of disappeared off into a bit of a weird rambly hole. My blood sugar. Now, I've mentioned it a couple of times before, I'm diabetic. And if I have a hypoglycemic attack, I start losing my train of thought and start really going off on really bizarre trains of thought. And that's what's happened there, is my brain just went, nope, no idea what's happening. Range up, that's pretty good. Well, it's gone alright, so as I mentioned, if you did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. We've placed 276, the time is 776, that's pretty good, I think, for how bizarre I kind of ended up. We did get Rush, we got Mega Satan, we've had a pretty chunky run so far today. It's been good. As I mentioned, please do like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays the Binding of Isaac Daily Run.